What's up, guys? Hey, it's your boy Triple R here, and I was trying to fix the camera because that shit moves around and stuff. Where's the mic here? Right here. Hey guys, so I know you guys been asking where's the Triple R been up to, where's the man and stuff. You know me, I've been up to a couple stuff. I'm not gonna say a lot because I haven't. Well, I think it is a lot. I just don't like saying that because a lot seems like you've been fucking moving the world upside down and shit, right? But I've been doing a couple stuff there and here. Maybe cut the crust in half. Right now you might think it's night. Wrong, it's not night. It's actually 4 a.m. in the morning. And so actually, right now I'm actually driving to pick up these guys, right? Because some of my dad's workers are working in the night. But they don't drive. Well, they do and they don't. Like, they don't have a... Sometimes they drive, sometimes they don't, and when they don't drive, I pick them up and shit. They ask me to pick them up, and yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's go. It's not that bad to drive. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Then I get home and I immediately jump into my stuff because I gotta finish them. Obviously make some cash and then work on my things I have to work on, you know. The other day I heard a quote, or I saw this, I was reading this stuff, right? No, I did hear that, because I either like read things or I hear things, right? And it went like this, I think it said, the dreams you dream of will never come true, but the work you do will always get finished. I said, what the fuck, that makes no sense, right? Then I started thinking about it, I was like, well, everyone can take it differently, right? I mean, it's your choice, personal choice, whatever, But I think what it meant was that basically, if you dream of something, because we all dream of great things, they are just dreams. They will never come true until you make them a reality. But if you actually put in the work of something, it's like anything, right? You go to work or you put in the work on I'll fix my bike. The fucking bike, my bike will have that tire new. My bike will be inflated, and you sit down or not sit down. Well, in this case, you get to work, it gets done. Maybe you faced a couple challenges. You thought a patch would just fix the tire, but then you realize many things went wrong on the tire, right? So you had to buy a new one. You went, you purchased a new one. Took more time. You came back, but you took time, but you got it done. So the work got done. That means the dream is completed. Maybe that's not a dream, right? To fix a bike, I'm just giving you an example, right? So in everything, I think like Andrew Tate said, you need a plan to get rich. Because it's true, you don't just get rich out of nowhere. Boom, I got money. I mean, you could, or I'm sure it's happened, but the possibility is very low. Like, I think it's if I work and I build something massive and I do something with my life, but I build something massive with my life and I'm able to create things and influence people and stuff like that, then I feel like that is chasing a dream, to be successful. I mean, my dream to be successful. I mean, I feel I am successful, but to be wealthy, to have financial freedom and shit, 'cause I don't yet have it. I think the new men of this century are not men that can provide, or not men that just can provide for themselves, their families, their wives, their girlfriend, whatever, right? But that could provide and do whatever the fuck they want. This is why I do whatever the fuck I want. I think that's the new men nowadays. Like, how a lot of people, like, there's like everywhere online, like, if you're an alpha, and obviously if you're, they target more men. The men don't want to, people that are men, that are alphas, right? How you need to provide and take care of your health, which is true. But I think nowadays you have to be able to do whatever the fuck you want completely. And I'm not there, like I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's just what I mean is like literally do whatever the fuck you want without affecting everything else. And if I do whatever the fuck I want, it'll affect everything else. It's normal, But I mean, it takes time to develop a character, right? Like I said in my previous videos, you don't just develop a high value man in the session, you know. No, the high value man is, in my opinion, it's a lot of steps. One of them being you having a lot of money and having influence, you know, having your health, your body right, having your head right, you know, loving people, I mean, there's a lot of shit that goes into it, right? I actually, exactly what it is, I don't know, but I'm sure, like, when you think of a high value man, you think of someone doing great in life, right? In every aspect of life. So, just think of someone doing good financially, and then in every aspect of their life. And not necessarily, actually wrong. A high value man does not necessarily have to be like that. Because I've met men that don't have a lot of this shit. They make some, they don't have a lot of it, and they're able to control the boat perfectly. It's just, if some shit went down here in the States, could you say, I'm gonna leave or I'm gonna go? So, could you just fucking pull out? Like, if it was a war, can you just pull out without affecting everyone around you, yourself including? Possibly not, if you don't have the strong enough resources, right? That's what I'm saying, how nowadays a man doesn't just have to provide, but be able to, you know what, fuck this shit. We're dipping, or, you know, shit like that. Not depend on one place and shit. I feel like it. Because, I mean, I love this country. I think there's a lot of great countries out there too. But, it's always important to, you know, be able to just relocate yourself and go wherever the fuck you want and not depend on one thing. And I think that's what a lot of people are showing, you know, they're able to go here and there and all these places, right, without any concern. And that's pretty good. I think that's very smart. Will everyone do it? No. But those of you that believe of doing it, the dream of doing it, could you do it? Yes. Will you do it? Some of you know. Will we do it? Some of us will do it. It's just the way life works. And yeah, anyways, you guys like my hats, Fosun? Wait. Actually, no. This is not the Fosun hat. I have another hat I got for free, right? So basically, I was scrolling through Instagram, right? I'll tell you the story. And I follow Nelk Boys, right? Massive YouTubers, you know, these prankers. Like now they're all businessmen, basically. You know, they got a podcast, they got their beverage, the Happy Dad company. They got their supplements. You know, I'm sure they got a lot of shit going on. Other than we don't know. I'm sure they got real estate going on because they have a massive house in Newport that they bought. You know, because they understand that shit will appreciate. You know. And so, yeah, I was scrolling through Instagram and I always look at Kyle's story. Kyle's like, I think to me, Kyle's like the main one. There's obviously a president to the company, Fosun, which is John. But I feel like Kyle's the face of Fosun. Because he's the one that started it. He's basically, you know, he's top G, you know. I don't know though. They could all be top G, but it seems like it. But he doesn't like taking the credit for it. I actually don't know how that's structured. But, we'll figure it out in a bit. And I'm scrolling, right, and I look at his Instagram. He posted a picture somewhere, right, and then he posted a picture, and I usually when it's like famous people, I read I mean, usually famous or not famous people, I don't read the caption or whatever they write. Usually if I see that it's long, I'm like, I'm not gonna read it, right? But I saw it says something like, oh, I will be giving away 100 free Happy Dad hats to the first people to show up, right? And then it's Irvine, so I'm like, Irvine, oh shit, I'm 10 minutes away from that. I'm literally always, I live from Irvine, like let's say the district, like the Plaza of Irvine, I'm literally like 10, 15 minutes away. And whenever I'm driving around, I can be a minute away, you know? Unless I'm in LA, because I actually do I live in Orange County, but I spend a lot of time in LA. If you're ever looking for me, and you want to look for me in Orange County, it's probably not the best place to look for me. I'm not there a lot of the time. Because my dad has a bunch of clients out here, so, I mean, and shit like that. And also we got some shit going on here, so, I seen the story, right? And I'm like, oh shit, man, he's gonna be here. I gotta go check it out. That's crazy, right? And then it said the address, and it said at 11:30, right? And I was like, fuck, I have to do at 10. Like, I can make it. So I got there at like 11. No, I got there like 1050, 1040, and there's a huge line. So I mean, it's crazy how many people he attracts. Not everyone got a beverage, not everyone got a hat, but I'm sure everyone got to meet him and shake his hand. Crazy enough, though, when I was in front of the line, right? When John was coming in, he shook I was like, oh, what's up, John? And he shook my hand as if he knew me. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy, man. This is the CEO of this company. Like, wow. I thought it was pretty cool. Maybe it's not a big thing, right? But to me, it is. Like, it's like you break people's hand every day. So that's like the CEO of like Full Send, right? I think what they got going on is amazing, man. Every single one of those boys. I mean, well, I'm a boy. I mean, in the sense of like we're all young, are pretty cool people, and I wish them nothing but the best, right? If you ever watch this video, guys, I mean, I love you guys, and you guys sort of inspire me to like do great things because you guys at such a young age accomplished so many things, but it took hard work. You know, Kyle and Jesse started in a little car making pranks and stuff. You guys actually got me to doing my pranks in the beginning of this YouTube channel. I just didn't continue them because I thought this world didn't need more pranks. This world needs more influence, more power, more muscular, more like hope for the young men, including myself. You know, but you guys are amazing, man. And yeah, so I thought this was my hat because I have this hat and the other one, and I just put on either one, but it's in my house. I grabbed this one probably. It's like a camel, like a military hat, right? Like those type of like the camouflage or whatever they're called. And then on the front it says Happy Dad, R. Celsius, right? It's pretty cool. And actually, I underestimated them when I first got the hat. I thought this is like a cheap hat. Seemed cheap, right? Wrong. I've been wearing it for a couple of days. It's one of those like solid freaking caps, right? Like those good freaking like you know they pay good money to make it. That's why they have to sell it for like 100 or whatever price if they sell it for 60, you know they made 30, right? Keeping half. It's not one of those hats you buy for like $10, or maybe I don't know. I'm just saying it's a very good. Tell you this, if they bought it in China, extremely cheap. They bought it in USA, a little more. Depends what wholesaler they work with. And yeah, guys, so that was today's video. You know, keep going. Hey, we got like a month and some days left of the year, last quarter. I mean, start something today, like right now, and continue it, and just work with it your way through here, and then right here goes down. The 2023 will be the year you make it happen. It's like we have to make it happen. We have to keep going. You know, like I said. Don't wait till the new year and start. Just start now and keep working. You know, like when the new year comes. I remember a couple years ago, at the new year, I wasn't excited at all. I thought I haven't done shit, and this year's nothing, right? Maybe I still haven't accomplished what God made me, what God designed me to do, what my mission is, right? But as long as you keep working on it, and when you're working on something, because man, I'm talking for men. I don't know about girls because I'm not a girl. So if a girl watches this and she's like, well, why doesn't he, talk about? I don't know. I'm not a girl. I'm a man. I talk about men because I understand them a little more. I am a man. I understand them actually. So a man, we're supposed to, always have visions and goals and always follow something. Like always have something to follow and achieve. And I'm not promising you that will make you happy, but I am promising you, if you do that, you won't have time to think about being depressed, sad, or anxious, bullshit like that, right? Because you're too busy chasing something that you 100% believe in you will get to. That you don't pay attention to the rest. And that's, I think, why I mean, most successful men I've heard said that. Does success make you happy? No, it doesn't at all. It stresses you more, but being under stress is good for success. Helps you. But what happens is that you're so busy focusing here that you actually are very happy because you need to do this shit. You need to get this done. That you don't have time to be thinking that you're not doing shit like that. But you actually have to be doing something. You have to give up something to get something. So if you don't want to feel like you're doing shit, then do shit. Like that you don't feel like you're doing shit. If you want to have money, then you must give up time and money to have money. and a lot of help to people. Remember, if you want $1, give $1. It's that simple. If you want health, wish people the best health they can have. Whatever you want, just give it out. You want people to be nice, you go to the store, go right now, get up the couch, go right now and start being nice to people. And maybe today they won't be nice tomorrow, but soon it'll catch up. Soon enough. And be consistent. Anyways, guys, hey, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's probably a little long video. Remember, your boy Triple R loves you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. This one's gonna drop Friday. I know you guys wonder how he sits down. I keep telling you guys, I sit down, I'm just trying to pass to get energy through the camera. It's possible, right? Hope you enjoy your day, man. Hey, go kill it. Let's be fucking amazing. And peace, guys.